Yo, what's up guys? I'm back again, and today I'm finally going to put out a Yinlin gameplay breakdown. Some of you guys have been requesting for her, so here I am. And try to contain the excitement, my brothers, as we get to learn some more about Mama Yinlin.
Caught you in 20K HDR 1200 FPS Super Nintendo iOS.
I'm going to try and give my best descriptive breakdown on her moveset. This might be another long one, but bear with me here because her moveset isn't too clear on what is actually happening when she hits the enemies. So let's all sit down and chill while I go into detail on Mama Yinlin. So enough of me yapping, let's get right into it. Okay, to start off, Yinlin's basic attack does 4 hits to the enemy target. Now let's slow down a little bit here because this is very important to know. Each time Zap String, which is the puppet that Yinlin uses to attack, lands a hit on an enemy, it will grant a sin biting mark, as we can see here. And we can see that the silk thread is right here. That's how you know you got the sin biting mark on, or if it's bind to the puppet. This could be tethered to many enemies at once, so I just want to put that out there really quick before we get into any more details, so let's keep this in mind. And next we have her heavy attack. This will do a full sweep, which is really good if there are like enemies behind you, around you. It literally will just smack them all away. Next we have her jump attack, which is kind of nice since it really does have a decent amount of range, which means you don't have to jump attack right on top of the enemy. They could be literally 2 foot away from you, in front of you, and you can still do it and hit it, which is really nice because those jump attack does do decent amount of damage. Okay, moving forward we have her E skill. So let me take some time here and explain this. So if you hit enemies around the radius of her E skill, or if the enemy already have a center mark from the basic attack and they can be further away, and this will still put a red target on them, as we can see, which is a red symbol. That will put Yinlin into a magnetic state, and it will last for 8 seconds. So this will let her proc AoE 4 times on any hit that you do to those affected enemy. So any enemy with the red symbol, this is her self AoE proc, not the full team AoE proc. So the symbol will be in red, which would mean that only Yinlin could proc that. So, and then when she leaves the field, it will disappear. And once you finish hitting 4 times and proc 4 free AoE to the targeted enemy, you could close it off with her E skill, and which it will end her magnetic state. And if the target have a center mark from the basic attack, this closing off move from the E skill, it will do extra damage. So they need to have that center mark. So basically you will want to do the following combo: E skill basic attack 4 times, and then to give them the center mark, and then E skill to close off and deal extra damage to center mark target, and do this within 8 seconds when using her E skill the first time. Whew. Okay, so with that out of the way, we got her Forte Circuit, which is her fully charged heavy attack. Now let me take some time again to explain this. So this is the move that will let everyone in your party to do the insane AoE damage that you guys be seeing on the videos. So once her gauge is fully filled, which is her bar, you could do her heavy, which it will turn it into a 1000 face. That will be what the name is called, pretty much a fully charged heavy attack. And this move here will consume all of her points and do a huge wide range attack. And if any enemy have a center mark from the basic attack, and if they get hit by this, it will replace the center mark into punishing mark, which as we can see here. And this is the mark that will let everyone do AoE damage for 18 seconds, as long as they attack the marked target, which is insane. Like, it's crazy. This is her bread and butter. And the AoE can be triggered once per second, so that's 18 AoE procs in 18 seconds. That is pretty insane. Now finally we have to get into her ultimate. Okay, let me take some time to explain again. Mama Yinlin is giving me the works, y'all. This is a lot to explaining to do. So all that her ultimate does is that any enemy that gets hit by it, they will be given a sin binding. Now think of sin binding as the stronger version of Cinemark when getting hit by the E skill, which will be called lightning execution, which is the second time you use the second E skill. That's pretty much it for the ultimate, because all it does is it's just swap out the sin binding into Cinemark. It's just swap out the symbols. And then what it does is the ultimate symbol is it will do like when you connect with the E skill, it would hit way harder, right, than the regular one. So that's pretty much all the ultimate does. It's just AoE hit, replaces the regular mark to the ultimate mark, and then if you finish off with a combo E skill, 4 basic E skill, that E skill will hit way harder than it usually than it would do to the regular one. So that's all about it for the ultimate. It's not much of a priority, but you know, you could follow it up if you want to hit for higher damage output, you know. So but you do what you want, so play how you want. So that's pretty much it. To simplify it, I say that first you recharge her bar, which is her points, by getting hits in either by a basic attack and E skill. Then you could do her E skill, 4 basic attack E skill, if you haven't already built up her gauge yet, because this rotation will help you build it really fast. So you kind of want to do that. Then do the fully charged heavy attack, fully charged, because if it's not charged, the heavy attack is just a regular. It doesn't do the massive AoE chain for 18 damage. It needs to be fully charged to proc. So, and then once you are at this point, you can do either 2 things. One is to switch out and use your main DPS to start attacking like crazy, right? Or 2, when you could keep her in the field and use her ultimate and repeat her combo for bigger damage if she is your main DPS. So if she's your sub, you just want to jump in and, you know, do your combos, get that proc, the 18 proc, and build your heavy. And then once you do that, you could just swap her out and then, you know, put in Kakarot or whatever, and then they'll just do mad damage. Or you could just keep her on the field, you know, and then just let her do what she got to do, because the longer she stays on the field, her passive skill would increase her attack. And you could use any in order would you prefer to, but then again, it's how you play the game. So enjoy the game and use any rotation how you would like to use. So that's about it. I hope this helped out a little bit, as her moveset isn't too clear. And hey, if you like the video, then go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to my channel, as it will help this channel grow a lot. Like always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.